Hey, welcome to the Science Seeker Show. Thanks for tuning in. It's our last day of the I don't know, spring before we go into spring break, and I'm looking forward to teaching you. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey with water vapor. So, we talk about water vapor. The reason I chose water vapor and the reason we're going to my backyard is because water vapor has to do with water in various forms. And it starts with liquid. And if you take a look, this liquid, I don't know if you can see the steam, turns into a gas as it gets heated. Now, that happens not only in the hot tub, but that happens in the entire planet right now, especially where we live in the springtime. You can see when you look up into the clouds, what we have is water in gaseous form. That water in gaseous form, all right, is called water vapor. There's tons of clouds right now. The reason I chose this topic is because I, like you, probably were up a lot last night because of the violent storms that were happening. So let's talk about that. Water gets very energized as it gets heated up. All right, we're starting to get more direct rays of sunlight. We're moving from indirect to direct rays. So you can see that when direct rays hit, they certainly heat up more water from liquid form into gaseous form. And that is called evaporation. That evaporation leads to water coming back up to the sky and condensing together into these clouds. Now these clouds are big forms of water all coming together to the point where they'll get so big that eventually they get tired, and when they get colder, which happens at night, right? So like last night, we had a cold front blow in, air got colder, and all these clouds condensed together and they made the water go back into liquid form in the form of droplets. So all these clouds made these huge storms that started to happen last night. From there, okay, you can see from my backyard that the clouds are still here. It is a little cold out, I'm not gonna lie. I'm wearing that t-shirt and I'm pretty cold, so I'm gonna rush this because I'm freezing. That's because a cold front blew in. That cold front's important because what it did was it made all those gas, which was high energy, get tired and come back closer together, which we call condense or condensation. And that led to water droplets. And we're all the way back to where we came before with liquid forms of water. A lot more water in the system right now because there's liquid everywhere. The thing you should know, okay, is water vapor is also known as a greenhouse gas. That means that as a gas, when it goes up in the air, it has the ability to retain and absorb heat and hold on to that heat more. So you can see there's almost a blanket of clouds. Well, carbon dioxide and water vapor are both greenhouse gases. So the more of those happen to get up into the air around our planet, the more we're going to start to kind of absorb and retain a little bit more of that energy, that thermal energy, that heat. And that concludes my lesson today on water vapor and condensation and the rainstorms that happened last night. Have a wonderful break. I will see you all in a week. Thanks for plugging in and tuning in to Science Seeker Show and for doing your work in our classroom. Take care. Have a good one.